So, ciao zusammen, wir sind hier im Nightliner von My Chemical Romance in Zürich, neben Komplex 457 und aus dem Grund, weil My Chemical Romance ein Konzert kennt, hier in Zürich. Kleine Info zur Band, letzten November haben sie ihr neuestes Album Danger Days rausgebracht. Das ist eine lange Pause, ist vor dem Album gewesen, The Black Parade. Hat das Album vorher geheißen und in dieser Pause zwischen diesen zwei Alben haben die Band nicht so recht gewusst, woher. Es hat Probleme gegeben, dann sind sie wieder gefangen und ich glaube, wir reden über das und über hoffentlich andere interessante Sachen. Und zwar mit dem Ray und mit dem Mikey von My Chemical Romance. Welcome!
Hey,
Thank you,
how's it
thank
going?
you.
How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Doing great. Doing
very
awesome,
good.
man.
I just told the audience that between the Black Parade and Danger Days there was quite a huge gap. A lot of time between it. You had some problems. Yeah, can you tell me something?
Yeah, the Black Parade tour, I think it just took a lot out of us. Basically, up until that point, we had been working nonstop, for I guess it would have been 7 years. And, after the Black Parade tour, I was about a 2.5 year long tour. We decided to take a break because we were just burnt out. So we took, I think, like 6 or 7 months off. Got back together, started writing some songs, and after we, wrote about 10 or 12, we were in the mixing studio, and things just weren't feeling right. We felt that we could write a better record, so in early 2010 we started working again on Danger Days, and so I add that all up, and I guess that's where 4 years goes: 2.5 on touring, and then about 1.5 years writing a record.
Yeah, dudes really needed to take a little bit of a breather to experience things in life so that we would, have something to write about.
That's quite loud. I'm
Oh,
impressed.
yeah, my knuckles.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. I'm always cracking
Creaky
them.
bones.
I'm always cracking them, yeah.
They won't fall off, will they?
No, I think we're good.
Okay. And now Danger Days has been out for a few months. It was quite a break free for you, I guess. So after these few months after the release, how do you feel?
Feels pretty
Yeah,
amazing.
it does feel great. What's really cool is I don't know. Whenever you go away for a while, you never know if people are going to be there waiting for you. And the response that we've gotten from the fans, and press too, but more importantly, like the fans coming out to the shows and just really living, just the whole Killjoys universe. Showing up to shows in costume. There's all over the bus you can find cool things that they've made us, paintings and drawings and all sorts of stuff. So I don't know. It really feels like our intent with having kind of art be important and have a great role in what we're doing is the kids are just running with it, which is really exciting.
Yeah, it was really cool, because we'd been working on some of the songs for a long time, so it was cool to finally get to show people the songs we'd worked on. We were so oh man, I just want people to hear this, So it was very gratifying for us.
Okay. And the way of presenting the songs is very different from Black Parade. There you were all dressed in black. It was more dark drama, and now you got colored. You got brighter. How does it feel?
It feels good,
Yeah.
It's definitely the costuming, I guess, in the videos, and even when you see the live show, there's a lot more color in the light rig, and even the gear is painted up, and it's very reflective of the mood that we're in right now, and very reflective of the mood that we were in when we were writing Danger Days. We having written about 12 songs or so, and then realizing, or 13, however many it was, realizing what we had done actually wasn't good enough, that we could do better. That definitely was hard on the band. But when we started writing for Danger Days, the first song was Na Na Na. I think the next song that came was Vampire Money, Planetary Go, and then Sing. Writing those songs, it really felt like a rebirth. Really re-energized the band.
Yeah, all the songs, they just every day something new would inspire something else. It was like a domino effect. One song would spawn another song, which would spawn another song, and the excitement was it was just like an avalanche, and it carried us to the very end of the recording.
So you're really into films.
Yeah, we love movies.
Can Can we zoom on Mikey's shirt?
Got Mark Hamill here, a personal hero of ours. Luke Skywalker, and the original action heroes. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of Star Wars in the clips.
Yeah. I mean, like I think those clips were heavily influenced by like Empire Strikes Back, like especially Sing. You know,
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back, and I mean tons of stuff like Blade Runner and Dune and Mad Max and Akira. So much stuff in there.
So if you are film fans, why is there the sequel of Donnie Darko?
That's actually this is
Called out.
This is Frank's.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I've never watched this.
I know
movie.
he hated it.
He said this was terrible, and that's why he bought it. 'Cause
Yeah.
it was terrible.
Yeah,
He
you'll
wa-
see.
He wanted to show it to. He wanted to show everybody how bad it was. I haven't seen it.
Well, that's the thing too. Is also like you can't watch really. You can't watch really heavy movies when you're on tour. I think you need to watch light stuff.
They gotta
Like
be light, yeah.
The other day we watched the Arnold Schwarzenegger classic Total Recall.
So good.
I don't know if you remember that one. That's a good
so
movie.
good, dude.
So we watched, we watched that. Like, it's fun to watch those movies
Yeah.
and just kind of hang out and laugh. And we tried to watch Black Swan the other day, and that was like, that movie's just fucking,
Heavy.
that movie's dark.
It's heavy.
And it's, and it's kind of like, oh, I don't know if this is, it's not perfect bus fare. So usually movies that are, kind of bad are better.
It can't be too good.
Exactly,
Can't
yeah.
be too good.
Other movies here? Well,
What else
Is
we
it-
got
You know
here?
what? They're all in like a hard. There's like a hard drive in this wall, and they're all on there.
Yeah.
There's tons of stuff on there. And then James DeWeese has a ton of movies.
Yeah, he's like a walking video store.
Yeah, he's got everything.
okay, cool. Oh, sorry. Just hit his foot. Oh no, they can't do the show. Your future plans. Now you changed from dark to bright to colorful. Have you ever thought about what's coming next?
Man, it's like anytime we ever try to guess where we're gonna evolve to, it's never exactly what we expected, but it's always amazing. So we're just kind of running with it, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, you always, I think we found too, like you let that discover you, like you never really have a plan. You just kind of have to go with the flow of the world and see where it takes you. So.
Okay. Okay. What is the coolest thing here in your nightliner?
Let's see.
I think that poster right there.
Oh, the Duck Hunt poster.
Duck Hunt
Duck Hunt poster's cool.
Can we go over there?
Sure, yeah, check out that
Yeah,
poster.
you can check out the poster right quick.
This is the dog from Duck Hunt. He laughs at you and you miss the ducks. Because of produce.
So this is the coolest thing in your. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, let's see. We got Uno. Uno's pretty great.
Do you know Uno in? Sorry, we have to arrange ourselves. Can you make it? Okay. Okay. So try it again. I ask again. Do you know Uno in the United States?
Yeah, Uno.
Yeah,
we love Uno.
I don't know. When I was a child, I thought it's a Swiss game.
Oh, it's
Oh,
big
I wonder
here.
if it was designed by the Swiss.
It's getting really popular in the United States
Yeah,
now because
they have it online. Yeah, on
The
an
iPhone
Xbox.
app. The iPhone
Okay.
app's really big, but it's a fun game.
Yeah.
Cool. So my Chemical Romance play gigs and Uno. And
Watch some movies.
we thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you for having us.
Have a good tour. Have a good concert.
Thank you so much.
And see you next time. Okay, so let's say bye together. Bye.